Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so this is going to be a deep dive into the Divine Masculine. Where are the wonderful Divine Masculines at today? Oh, I'm peeking at the cards. I won't do that. I'll just wait until the cards come out that need to. So here we go. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial messages coming through for the amazing people who join me here. I am so thankful for all of you amazing, heart-centered, beautiful souls doing everything that you can to live your best and highest lives and timelines. Gosh, it makes me happy that we're all putting so much heart into this, so much sincerity. Okay, so I want to show you this. When I shuffle, I peek at the cards, and we have the Judgment Day with love. This love is all you need. You know, this is what we're all seeing. This is the design that we're bringing back. As I was praying for this session, I was really seeing the ancient wisdom coming back and the future potentials coming in. So let's see what we have. Thank you, Divine Creator, for bringing through exactly what the Divine Masculines are dealing with in their reality. What is it that the Masculines are navigating, putting their heart into at this time? What is it that we can see about the masculine, twin flame masculine collective? Ooh. Do we want more? Okay, wow. So yeah, that Judgment Day with the Two of Cups, amazing. This is the Five of Cups. This is grieving lost love. This is mourning. We've been getting the message the last couple of days to come back into innocence, the return to innocence, the return to the garden. This is the grieving process that leaves all the things in the past that can't allow for the joy in the present moment. This is the purge, the release of all the storylines that feel like pain. The moment is all we have, and seeing the Two of Cups, the love in the moment, is the grand kung fu. Masculines are looking at that. They're looking at the lost love. They're looking at what could be, what can be, and what is. Awesome. That's a tender, beautiful place to be in. So, what can we see? Solar plexus chakra to clarify. The solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. This is the time to bring it into 0 point. This is empowerment. It's coming into the recognition that we are not the past, we're not yet the future, we are only now. What frequency is the most empowering to embody now? Union, love. Get it, masculines. Go get it. So many things fall away. The ego falls away. I'm being drawn to the 3, the Trinity energy here. With authentic empowerment, we see our place. We find belonging. We know where home is. And we don't fight it anymore. Oh, that's nice. Oh, blessings, sweet people. Okay, so what are the masculines? Oh, I'm just really feeling this. This is that card of tenderness where you just cannot help but cry and be human. It opens the door for so much potential to authentically come in. Pardon me? Okay, so what are the masculines thinking of the connection today? How are the masculines feeling for the divine feminines on the heart space? What is it that the masculines are wishing for the connection at this time? What actions are being taken? What is the biggest challenge? What is the spirit-guided solution for that challenge? And where is the connection going in the highest probabilities and potentials in the next little while? What can we see? Okay, so what are the masculines thinking about the connection? Oh, they want to end the rock bottom energy. They want to heal. They want to step out of the existential crisis, dark night of the soul. They want to get out of that low vibe stuff once and for all. They just want it done. And we have Arcturian Stargate, peace, healing, gentleness, and non-judgment. Yeah. So with that underlying energy of humility, authenticity, the masculines are taking a step down from ego and being present without judgment. What really is offered here? And starting to sense the peace, the healing, and the gentleness that is available instead of all the heartache. I'm hearing in the world, in connections between people. Yeah, the masculines are feeling it today. And they're starting to believe in love. I mean, that has been a consistent energy for all of us, really believing in the real thing. This twin flame journey, it has its moments, but ultimately we twins are the ones who do believe in it. We're the ones that are going to prove it. Okay, and I'm being told to say because the divine says so. And so it is. What are the masculines feeling on the heart space? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this means that the masculines are very much looking at divine intervention, willing it. They're surrendering to this. More of this humility and meek, present, sincere energy. They are beckoning, they're summoning the divine to take over. We had this theme a while ago where the masculines were considering that they could do this. But today I feel like they are ready to say to the divine, take the reins, take the wheel. And we have lunar progressor, emotional equilibrium, and compassionate non-attachment. Yeah, you know, we don't often think of masculines as overly emotional or emotionally unstable. But this is admitting that, feminines. This is admitting that the masculines go into fear, they go into uncertainty, and that is heightened emotionality. That is the fight or flight. That is the runner chaser. That is the dynamic. And they're coming back into being able to hold their own frequency so that they can fully be present with what the divine wants for your connection. They are balancing themselves out and readying themselves because on the deepest level, they know this is the connection that's meant for them. And as they get ready to put down the resistance, it's doing that deep work on them and calibrating their emotional equilibrium so that they're no longer attached to the storylines that cause the heartache, that cause the rock bottom, that cause the fear to be in charge. They're balancing themselves out. They're checking themselves. And they're getting ready to say to God, let's do this. Whoa. Ooh. Okay, so what are the masculines wishing for the connection? They are wishing to see the path forward. They're wishing for that great wheel to come in and show them that one clear door to walk through. Clarified by Andromedan Stargate, invention, innovation, scientific pursuits. They're ready to put this into motion. They're ready to test the theories. They're ready to actually have a practical application of all of the things they've been thinking about for your connection. They're ready to see it in real life. And they're wishing for that solution to present, that angle that can access this. Oh, you both want it so much. And because it's so real and so pure, it's such a sincere thing, and neither of you want to mess it up. Okay, what is the action being taken by the masculines? Ten of Cups in the reverse is about looking at the unhappiness, looking at what doesn't work, looking at where best can be better, looking at where ego has created a self-fulfilling prophecy, looking at where beliefs and stubborn energy has created something that's not quite there in the name of this, and really looking at how to surrender. All these threads here look just like the threads in this card, the Wheel of Fortune. And it's bringing me back to the idea that the masculines are getting down off their high horse and saying to the divine, my way is almost good enough. I'm ready to be shown how to really do it. Gosh, masculines. It's good stuff. And clarified by Seal of Fulfilled Transformation, alchemy, metamorphosis, and karmic completion. So there is a correlation between karmic completion and ego mastery coming out in today's reading, where it is truly surrendering to divine will and no longer needing to test the ego's desire to be in charge, supreme above the divine. I'm hearing this is a mighty day on the planet. This is a seal. I'm not going to go on too much of a tangent, but I'm thinking of the book of Revelation and the 7 seals. The metamorphosis is complete, and now it rolls out. Now the changes that begin in the ethereal come through and ground. Again, it's a bell. This is the level of mastery available to all masculines on the planet, and those who have eyes to see and ears to hear are following this wave. Okay, what is the biggest challenge? Moving forward quickly. And adenine and thiamine, duality, contrast, trust, and balance. The Chariot in the reverse is a card of imbalance. In the upright, we are divinely balanced and moving forward. Clippity clop. So there are still some trust issues, masculine, and that's why there's this hesitancy. You're just seeing the way of humility, of tuning into your own inner high priestess energy and surrendering to the knowing that it will all be okay. Duality presents us with love and fear at all times. And it's when you have those in check, when you have a healthy response to things coming up, when love and fear are beneficial and in balance, so that you are truly equipped to make accurate decisions. It's always that cutting edge. It's always that left or right, that duality. But it's meant to be utilized in tandem for your benefit, not to blow you into the knowledge of good and evil. When it's harmonized, it all works together in balance, and contrast simply becomes contrast, not something so rabbit holey. Oh gosh, I'm laughing because I said holy. There is love in everything. What is the solution to that imbalance, masculines, that you're feeling? Getting sucked down the rabbit hole of duality instead of harmonizing it and utilizing it for all it's worth to move it forward. Clarity, timing, tact, utilizing the lessons that you have accessed for the greater good. Just because you've swung into a hugely dualistic pursuit does not mean you're supposed to stay there, or the knowledge of the dark side should win. Bring it back in, harmonize it, find the truth in it, sit on it, let it support you. It's time to bring it back into middle. You were allowed to swing so far out, masculines, so that you could come back into the middle and know to harmonize it. So the chamber of initiation, spiritual gifts, mystery, enchantment, and secrets. You now hold the secrets of the universe. You see the range. You know the contrast. Your spiritual gifts are deepening because you are qualified. And now that you've run amok, you can truly realign with the mystery and soar and fly. You've collected the secrets, masculine. See that for what it is. No guilt, no shame about having to know for yourself. Empowerment and benefit and learning and humanity. That's the mystery. That is the secret. That is the enchanting part of life. And you're meant to bring that back from your treasure hunt. 55, card of major changes. And we have 66 right after. Temple of elevated senses, impeccability, advancement, and loftiness. You've graduated. Everybody, we've graduated. So there has been a level of completion, and I'm being reminded it is a mighty day on this planet. Wow, we've anchored the 10 of coins in the physical. The legacy has been anchored. So this indicates that the masculines have chosen in enough numbers now to tip the scales. And the legacy of the divine love template has landed. It has grounded. We have risen another level. So independently, twins, this is cause for great celebration. Things are going to gather even more speed now, even more steam. Creative ideas I'm hearing. Even if you're not in physical union with your twin, everybody is going to be getting innovative ideas coming in already. And if it's not with your twin, it is prerequisite. Everyone is going through an accelerated period of potentials and downloads at this time, is what I'm hearing. The seeds are being planted in our consciousness. The light codes are coming in. I'm hearing for some journaling for the next 7 days. This is a portal of increased transmission. So yeah, everybody, we are really getting this. This is where we're going in the next little while. What has initiated? This is something that we've never seen on the planet. Beautiful stuff. Okay, I'm also being drawn to these cards for the final message today. So for the feminines, what is it that we can see? Earth, nurture nature. Where's my guidebook? So feminines, get your bare feet on the ground. Come back to your mother goddess energy. Okay, looking after the planet, ebb and flow of life, the loving embrace of Mother Nature, the natural beauty of death and decay, the macro-microcosm, time in nature, ancestors, growth through weathering storms, nurturing self and heart so you may flourish. So yeah, the storm clouds are starting to part, and it's time to get ready. Things are about to advance and elevate in all of our unions. I'm hearing the word collaborations are about to take off. Things are about to come together, whether that's an increase in spiritual connection with your twin, emotional connection with your twin, intellectual connection with your twin, or physical, and I'm hearing romantic connection with your twin. Those collaborative energies are coming in. So understand this, cycles of nature feminines. Right now it's time to fertilize your soul. Give yourself everything you need, because there's going to be a period of energetic acceleration for you, and you'll want to have your optimum conditions in place for that. I wish you could feel the energy I'm feeling with that, feminines. Just get ready. There are things coming in for your life that I can feel that feel like springtime. Oh, amazing. As I was meditating for this reading today, I saw the ancient timelines and the future potentials, and we have here our ancient future masculines. So this is your card. Oh, it's the card from the cover of the book. So 39. It's always lucky when that happens. Wisdom from indigenous peoples, ancestors holding the keys for the future. I'm hearing rainbow warriors. Ancient remembering bloodlines, how the past affects the future, a time to set up, timeless power symbols, activations for power shifts. I'm hearing the word sigils, masculine. Do you have a sigil? Yeah, activations for powerful shifts. I feel this has indicated that heaven has heard your call and your willingness, masculines. So embrace it. You have manifested this connection, and that is the self-fulfilling confirmation that you need. You are that powerful, and it is your doing that you have brought this in. And masculines, you also have life force energy. Energy, mana, the rainbow spectrum, bright white light, Reiki, celebrating life, God force, optimal health, being vibrantly alive, thriving, nature, conscious consumption, Eden, the body as a temple, bringing earth into balance, cell rejuvenation, the love of the land. That is so matched by the earth energy that the feminine's got. It is a return to the garden. Private reads today have had that analogy. We're coming back into the garden masculines. Come back into that. Come back into wholeness. Come out of duality. Come out of the exploration of the knowledge of good and evil, and just streamline into unity consciousness. Everybody, this is a big deal. This is a reminder that the exploration of duality and choice through the lens of good and evil, that particular thing, we've come past the need for that anymore. Bring on true empowerment. Bring on the new earth. The new earth. Wow, much love, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.